Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with the collective update read. Okay, so we're gonna say this energy is for January 31st, and then let me look at my calendar for the end of the week. I want us to pay close attention to the shifts of these energies. So this will be from the 31st till the 6th, okay? And this is collective energy. So these are the things I need you guys to really focus on, okay? Now, before I dive into the collective reading, I want to give a shout out to all of you who booked Akashic Records, past life regression sessions. And for those of you who are on Twin Flame journeys, the reason why the Akashic and past life regression session is so important is to help you understand, to help you remember, to help you from a soul essence to figure out, hey, am I an indigo? Am I a starseed? Am I a light worker? What have I done in my past life? Why is this connection between me and this individual so, energetic and intense and magnetic, but yet fiery and feels disastrous? And, I feel like, I've known this person before. It's so many different things. So, again, I can't stress enough the importance of really taking care of you. Like, I see so many, you shop, you go spend, money on this, that, and the third. But when it comes to your well-being, when it comes to your self-health, when it comes to your self-love, that is neglected. Now, for me, I have no problem. Like, my mentors, their exchanges are not even like mine. So for my Akashic Records, mine was $300. For my past life regression, it was about $150, I believe. So there's some Akashic Records exchanges for up to the $500, $600, right? And my business partner and me, like, we go back and forth, we go back and forth because he feels like your gifts, Chrissy, like your gifts, like you can't be like selling your gifts short. But I have to remind him, and he sees it too, when spirit calls you to move, you move, right? When I'm more developed, when I'm more, like understanding, like, I've only done 10 Akashic record sessions, right? Since I've introduced it to the channel, January, February, I believe I did my first one in April. So, and that's April. So that's to say, when you guys need to do things and get the work done for yourself, I don't even care if you don't book with me or you don't come and, ask me for advice or whatever, as long as you get it done. I don't want to hear, oh, for Akashic Records, that's $180, my nails. Okay, so let your nails be pretty and you still walk around dumb as a box of rocks. Like, I don't care. But what, you're not going to do, or anybody's going to do, is just leech off and get like free information. Like, no, we get depleted. And a lot of my soul sisters have started on their journey. And I tell them, stop doing things for free. I don't care if you have to do an exchange where someone gets you a sandwich and you get them something else. You're going to feel depleted. And as you guys awaken on your journeys and do what you're called to do, you are going to understand exactly what I am speaking about. So that's why my exchanges are affordable, because it's not about the money, but there has to be an exchange. And when you start to do Akashic Records work and past life work, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because even doing readings and these tarot readings for you guys, that energy is hard sometimes with the collective or whatever sign is going through their emotions at that time. So that's what we mean when we talk about energy exchange donations, or, whatever we're talking about on our channels, right? But I do want to give a shout out. I know I have already, but again, to everyone who's booked, to everyone who's gotten an office session. This is my life path and purpose mission, and this is what I love. I love doing this type of work. This is what I've been called to. I was running away from it for so long, and 2018, I surrendered. And my life has been, oh man, 2019, 2020, I can't complain. When you do what you're called to do, you are set on your path, and it is so beautiful. All right, so that was for someone out there. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can. I do have an Amazon wish list on the in the description box as well. You can subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. I do post information to my IG story, the feeds, and it's very important. Like now we're in Mercury retrograde. Today is the official first day of Mercury retrograde. How many of you know what's going on? How many of you know how to prepare for Mercury retrograde? I've been posting information about that over the last week, even last week before we got in this energy, on my IG stories, on the community tab post in and YouTube. So I'm giving you the information way before it hits so you can help yourself prepare. All right. So don't forget to check out the Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. If you need, protection around you, you feel like there's too much negative vibes around you or people that don't have good intentions, order the protection pack. If you feel like it's hard for you to meditate, it's hard for you to connect, order the chakra alignment pack. If you can't do that and it's just really difficult, order the chakra shot. All these tools and products are made for you guys. Okay? So check out my website, www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. Whatever questions you have, my email is in the description box below. Okay? So for the collective, we have 21 coming out, the sun. And for a lot of you that are on your spiritual journey, just starting your spiritual journey, you are really going to see a huge change in 2021. A lot of people are going to see who you are evolving into. And not only that, you are genuinely seeing yourself naked, meaning that you've been really, refreshed, released, renewed, and you are really set on your path. This is so beautiful. 2 cards came out for the first position. We got the Hierophant. 5 talks about changes. A lot of you starting your businesses, a lot of you getting your book deals, a lot of you creating your tarot cards, a lot of you really in the public eye, really speaking, really communicating with the collective and other star members and seminars and things like that. This is really huge for the collective coming forward, okay? And I don't mind if you guys want me to come speak at an event or come do a healing at a group event. I'm all for it. This is what I do. But this is beautiful, guys. The next card out, Strength. This is for divine masculine, divine feminine, whether you're light worker, star seed, indigo, Arcturian, it does not matter. This is what's happening for the spiritual collective. We're being asked to have strength. There's the infinity symbol. There's the 8. Because this journey that we're on, it's not easy all the time. It's not buttercups and rainbows. It's not that. We go through a huge release. We go through a huge shedding. And, even our family members are confused. And then they slowly start to get in like, oh man, maybe he or she's on to something here. You got to have strength because everybody's not going to understand where you're being called to. And that's not your job to make them understand. The next card out is 5 of Pentacles. Again, karma being restored, karmics being released. Your divine counterparts are realizing what this connection is. And they feel horrible because for so many years, for some of you, you've tried to support your divine counterpart, whether feminine or masculine, and they weren't getting it until divine stepped in and started sending little clues or putting things in their visions or like trying to get them to see. You're losing out. You're losing out. You got to stay focused, right? Overall energy, Death. Release, refreshed, letting go of what no longer serves you or grow you. And that's for the collective in general. This isn't pointing out the divine masculine or divine feminine. This is in general. Right? I'm tired of it. Let it go. I'm not arguing in 2021. Okay, you're right. Goodbye. And that's it. That's it. The energy that wanted to show themselves. We have the moon. Again, a lot of the divine counterparts, masculine specifically, are starting to see they have gifts, are starting to see, what you were saying all along. Everything is coming to light. For some of them, Rude awakenings are happening. For the divine feminine, your gifts are expanding. Your call on mission is growing. And for some of you, it's like, listen, I'm holding space, but I got, I got to say it, I got shit to do. Right? King of Pentacles. Some of you in the collective have this fear of lack. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm running out of money, or this or that. And you have to get in that energy where you know for a fact money comes to me easily and freely. I have more than enough. Money comes to me easily and freely. I have more than enough. Money comes to me easily and freely. I have more than enough. Right? Affirmations, intentions. This is how you're supposed to wake up every morning confident, knowing. Law of attraction, it works. So some of you in the collective are getting to that King of Pentacles energy where it's like, oh, I really am abundant. I really can create whatever it is that I want to create. Right? Ten of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Rest and recovery. Few of you guys went through the dark night of the soul. I know I just went through another awakening because for the last month, I haven't went to bed past 4 a.m. 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., I'm going to sleep. One day it was 6 a.m. for an entire month. Completion, coming to an end. The dark clouds are dissipating. There goes the enlightenment, right? Ten of Wands, laying your burdens down. Leo, Aries, Sag energy. I only need one. I don't need all of these interruptions. I don't need all of this that's happening right now. I just need this one. I'm seeing the abundance that's on this one, and that's what I'm flowing with. I'm tired of being sick and tired, right? That's the energy that you get from that. All right, so we're going to dive into the Twin Flame Mystic Moon Oracle spread, and we're going to go into the Divine Masculine messages first. Okay? So, card out. Mute. So with your divine counterpart, they may be communicating a little bit here and there, and then they go mute. Communicate a little bit here and there, then they go mute. But again, divine feminine, just be patient, do your thing, because things are changing. All right? Next card, stuck. And they're stuck because now they're starting to realize what you've been saying all along. And for some of you who have recently seen your divine counterpart, that energy was even different. You saw the regret, the I'm sorry in the eyes, because the eyes don't lie. And that is why your divine counterpart, it's so hard for them to look you straight in your eyes for a long period of time. Okay, now I've realized this is my divine feminine. What do I do after I've put my divine counterpart through the ringer? Right? Pause. So now it's like, okay, I got to go to the drawing board. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Let me figure this thing out. They're on pause mode. Getting that reality check. Right? I keep getting pregnancy when I see that card. I don't know why. Pregnancy. Right? Recognition. They are realizing. They're seeing you in the 5D. They're feeling your energy. You know, they're being a little bit more patient with you. They're realizing. Okay? So, we're going to dive into the Divine Feminine. The card that came out for Divine Feminine first is Victim. So, with some of the Divine Feminines in the collective, it's like, listen, you didn't put me through HE double hockey sticks. I don't even know if I can even hold up. Wait. I don't know. So there's a mixed, batch within the Divine Feminines in the collective. Some are on a different wavelength. So some of you are in that victim energy where it's like, no way. After you then disappeared and now you pop up like, okay, so no, now I know I don't know, because I don't know if you're here this time, you'll be here for a long time. I don't know if I see you today, then tomorrow you just disappear. I don't know if we talk today, then 5 months from now will be the next time I hear from you. Divine Feminines just want consistency. If every time I see you and your phone is in your hand, for example, clearly you have time to communicate, right? But then when it's me reaching out, it's, you know, for Divine Feminine, it's like 10 minutes to respond, an hour respond, shit. Sometimes maybe the next day. And I'm just saying, this is me communicating to you guys, like the energy within the feminines. And if you feel this way, ladies or gents, if you're a Divine Feminine, put it in the comment sections. This is how we help each other. Big dreams. This is what Divine Feminine is focused on. Listen, I got my plan together. I got my map laid out. Like, this is what, you know, I got, you know, the information on how I need to move. And then for your divine counterpart, you're just like, come on, man, like this can work. Like this really could bring in some serious abundance, right? And they're still lost because, you know, they've had other plans or wanted to do it. And then when they see you glow up, it's like, come on. Like, how many times have the Divine Feminine reached out to the Divine Masculine and said, I have a plan, or I think we could do this, or I think we could do that. But the Divine Masculine was on some other timing, right? So Divine Feminine is like, all right, I'm going to show you what I can do. Patience. Divine Feminine is being asked to have patience. And I hear the Divine Feminines right after I said that. What do you mean? Patience? I'm unsubscribing right now. I've had more than enough. All right, Divine Feminines, calm down, calm down. You tell me, patience. But that's what Divine is asking of you. And you know, we've been getting that message for a while. Destruction is like the Tower card. So, you know, with this, you know, if it's not the Divine Feminine, their Divine Masculine may be going through a Tower moment. But it's really recommended that Divine Feminine stay in your power, really ground your energy, and really focus on your life path and purpose at this time. Okay? If you and your divine counterpart are communicating somewhat, just really be patient. Don't push. Spring. So for the Divine Feminine, something real significant is happening in the spring, or you could have met your divine counterpart in the spring, or you could have a wedding coming up. Right? So how does that resonate for you, Divine Feminine? So the overall energy, family, that 11 energy, that 4 of Wands energy, this is what you both want at that soul level. Okay? The energy that wanted to show itself, we have metamorphosis, changes, right? Surrender. The answer is yes. Abandonment, or abandon, sorry, regret, fear. These are just energies, guys. That's through the collective contemplation and compromise, okay? So we're almost there, guys. Just really hold tight, all right? So we're going to go into the Live Tarot deck, all right? So let me give you the name of this deck just in case you guys want to get it. It's called the Twin Flame and Separation Messages, okay? So, first card out. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. So some of them feel like you're falling away from them or you have moved on, okay? You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. Yeah, a lot of them are coming to some serious realizations of how they didn't handle things correctly. I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. Okay? I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. And that resonates with that dark night of the soul, those terror moments, that destruction energy, right? When times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. The overall energy, I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Beautiful, right? I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. So these are the energies, and it's really beautiful. And I really feel like Divine, masculine was given a message to the divine feminines. All right, so now we're using the Angels and Ancestors deck, okay, by Kyle Gray. All right. So for divine masculine, we have spring. So remember in divine feminine's twin flame oracle card that came out, it was spring. So it says, see your seeds grow. So something is definitely significantly happening in the springtime for the collective. You guys let me know how that resonates. Spring starts March 21st, 22nd. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. So this is for the divine masculine as well. Enjoy growth and reap rewards, okay? Meaning, get out of your way, be open to the blessings that you're receiving, and be open to trying something different. You never know what can change from that. For the divine feminine, mirror guardian, take time to reflect. And you see how she's looking in this mirror and she's like seeing visions and things like that. So that's a form of scrying. So some of you guys have the gift to do this. So those who resonate, get a mirror and try to work your gifts, okay? Let me know how it worked out. Wise one, grow within your current situation. This is also for divine feminine. Grow within your current situation, the wise one. So really call on your guides, ancestors, and angels and have them really support you through this. All right? Overall energy, warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So this is that warrior energy that you both need to be in to know that you can get through and really set out on your life path and purpose mission in regards to each other. Understand that? All right. And something really told me to use those cards, so I pulled them out. So in the Starseed Oracle for Divine Masculine, called, so it says, soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. They're being asked to step into their power to do what they're called to do. For Divine Feminine, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. This is beautiful. And I also, the beginning of February, started the spiritual development classes. So, you know, I have students that, you know, we meet online Tuesdays, Fridays, or Tuesdays and Saturdays from 5 to 7 or 5:30 to 7. And it's been really a beautiful experience. I'm emailing out their tests tonight for them to turn in before Tuesday. And it's been a great experience. They send me healing, you know, I let them send me healing energy or learn how to work their sending energy in general. And it's just been so beautiful as watching how they've grown, how they develop, and how they've been working their gifts. And it's just like their gifts are expanding. It's just amazing. Sorry. But Earth School. So I do have classes available. I will be starting up, you know, the second session of that, you know, in March as well when we finish with the February session. But this is beautiful. Then the overall message, I remember. So it says, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. The fated life versus the destiny life. And this one I'm going to read, okay? Because I've never got that card. So I remember. Let's look at this. Okay. That's number 76. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll hold it up for you guys. So it says, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of life you are living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith if you pull this card. So I'll read that again. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith If you pull this card, it is because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you are being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You are being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you are confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you are facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. What are you being called to do? What are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan? Oh my God, this is right on the head. I'm telling you, right on the head. Whew. All right. And so I'll do a life purpose oracle spread for you guys. I wasn't going to, but I just looked over and just saw them just glowing in the light. And I'll pull one for divine masculine, and I'll pull one for divine feminine, and I'll pull one for overall for both. Okay, so the first for divine, whoa, they always get two. The first for divine masculine. Here we go. We got body work. Okay, says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So this is for divine masculine. Remember, divine masculine can be a female, okay? And justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. All right? So let's get the divine feminine's message. Okay, she always, you know what? I'm just going to do two just because divine masculine always gets two. Okay. So divine feminine is getting, you are on the right path, okay? It says keep going. What you're doing because it's working. It says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You are on the right path. So if you wanted to know if you were on the right path, this is your sign, okay? And nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So if you guys are nutritionists or herbalists or work with herbs, however it resonates, like this is part of your gift, okay? Work with flowers. This is a part of your gift. Your overall energy for both is speaker. And it says your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Oration. All right. So again, remember earlier when I talked about you guys are going to go and, be speakers, work at speak at seminars and things like that, write your book. It's going to be a lot of that happening. All right. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. If you would like to book a twin flame reading with me or past life regression or Akashic record session, that information is below in the description box. I will talk to you guys soon. Love and light. Take care.